Most Chinese characters stick to one clear pronunciation, but this Chinese character behaves like two completely different words wearing the same outfit. It looks innocent until you see it in a sentence and suddenly hesitate. Hi or Huan, steal or return. What are you? Today, you are finally going to see the system behind this Chinese character, why it has two lives, and how to tell them apart instantly, and how native speakers decide the meaning without thinking. Let's break this character apart clearly. This Chinese character actually represents two different words. Hai is an adverb, huán is a verb. Different pronunciation, different grammar, different meaning, same shape. That's why learners freeze. Let's start with hai. Hai is an adverb that modifies verbs or adjectives. Its core idea is continuing, adding, or it can mean increasing degree. If something continues, hasn't happened yet, or becomes stronger, it's usually high. 我还在等你. High here means still. I'm still waiting for you. 电影还没开始. The movie still has not started yet. 你比我还快. You're even faster than me. High here means even more to intensify the comparison. 弟弟比哥哥还高. The younger brother is even taller than the older brother, emphasizing the surprising degree of height. 我买了苹果，还买了香蕉。I bought apples and also bought bananas. 我会说日语、韩语，还会汉语。I can speak Japanese and Korean, and I can also speak Chinese. 你的中文还不错。Your Chinese is pretty good. 他考的还可以。His exam result is not too bad. So high has a meaning of continuing, adding, increasing, or expressing something is just okay. It modifies ideas. It doesn't do an action. Now, let's switch gears to its other life. Now on to huán, the action verb. If you only remember one thing, then remember huán means to return, returning an object, money, a favor, or even a place. When you borrow any object from someone, you huán it. For example, huán书, return a book. Huán 车, return a car. 还工具 return tools. 还笔 return a pen. When talking about paying money back, it's always 还. Example, 还钱 to repay money, to pay someone back. 还债 to repay a debt. 还贷款 to repay a loan. 还信用卡 to pay off a credit card bill. 还 can also return something abstract, like a kindness, a gift, or even an attack. Example, 还人情 to return a favor. 还礼 to return a gift. 还手 to hit back or to fight back. Literally, return the hand to strike back in self defense or retaliation. huán口, to talk back, to argue back, literally to return the mouth, to respond sharply or refute someone. Huán ji, to counter attack or to strike back. Huán jia, to make a counter offer, to bargain back, often used when negotiating prices. Huán yuan, to restore or to return something to its original state. Huán can also use to mean returning to a place or state. For example, huán xiang, to return to one's hometown, usually used for someone who has been away for a long time and finally goes back. Huán Su, to leave monastic life or to return to secular life, used when a monk or nun returns to ordinary society. Modern speech often uses 回去, but Huan still appears in literary or formal expressions. So, why does this Chinese character have two totally different sounds and meanings? Its history is a simple story of a word that started with its feet and ended up in its head. In ancient Chinese, this Chinese character only meant one thing: to return or to go back. That's why it has the walking radical. It was a physical action verb. You huan home, you huan a book. Then, around 1000 plus years ago, the meaning started to stretch. People began using it in a more abstract way. Think about it. To return can also mean to come back to a previous state. So if you return to being tired, you are still tired. If you return to doing something, you still do it. This is how the physical verb huan slowly evolved into the abstract adverb hai, meaning still, yet, or even. Over time, the two meanings grew so far apart that they started to sound different too. The original return meaning kept the huan sound. The new abstract still meaning evolved into the hai sound we use today. So this Chinese character isn't one confusing word. It's two different words that share an ancient ancestor. One is an action huan and the other is a description hai. Now it's your turn. Write one sentence using hai or huan in the comments. If this helped you finally understand this Chinese character, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next lesson. 再见。